so today I wanted to film something. Why am I yelling? Today I wanted to film something a little bit different, out of my comfort zone. I had a couple things to try. I wanted to try the Jaclyn Hill palette, and I also wanted to try the Stila Glitter and Glow. I think is what it's called. Yeah, it's right here. Why I can't, I'm lazy. Glitter and Glow liquid eyeshadow. It's in Smoldering Satin. So anyway, I want to try these two things out, and I kind of just wanted to get on camera. It's been a while since I've filmed, and just do a full face, you know, just kind of get back in the swing of things. And yeah, so I hope that you enjoy the video. I hope you get something out of it. I know I am like the absolute last person to film a review on this, but I just really wanted to. I got it recently, and I just wanted to film a review. I just wanted to, you know, film a video, a full face, get back in the swing of things. Hope you like what you see. I don't really know how I feel about it, but it's happening, so there we are. So anyway, if you want to see how I got this look and how I feel about these two products, then just keep on watching. Okay, so I'm going to start out with the Bare Minerals Good Hydration Silky Face Primer. It's hydrating, I would say. You got that from Good Hydrations? But anyway, okay, so I'm going to go in with this. Actually, I'm going in with two primers today because my skin's a little finicky right now. It doesn't really know what it wants. It's just trying to be difficult. So then I'm going to take my One Heck of a Blot primer to fill my pores right in here and just on my nose. I think I'm actually going to do my eyeshadow first because I want to try out the Jaclyn Hill palette. I know I am late to the game once again, late to everything. That's just my life. But I got a gift card for Christmas, and so I bought this with like my gift card and was like, you know what? Oh well, if I'm late to the game. Oh well, if almost everybody has reviewed this. I wanted to see how I felt about it, but I wanted to test it out on camera. So yeah, this is obviously the new packaging because I got it at Ulta. I like that they put it on the back. You're not going to lose it. I kind of really want to do something like out of my comfort zone with this and say kind of around these colors because like my eye is drawn here and I really want to stay like in the down in here and do a little bit of something crazy because I absolutely never do. But I have the Morphe M441. It's just my little blending brush. I really like it for blending. I actually really love it. I'm gonna prime with my LA Girl Pro Concealer. I'm just gonna set that concealer real quick with a little bit of my powder, my face powder. Yeah, so let me zoom y'all in and I will get started. I do wish that this had a mirror. That would just make it like perfect, but I understand she wanted to write a little message. But I do wish it had a mirror. That would keep me from having to hold like two things at one time. So I'm going to go in with my Morphe M441. And I'm going to take, I think I'm going to go in with Silk Cream, which is this one right here. And just use that as a, oh wow, there's like not very much fallout at all. I'm going to go in with that shade right there and just use that as a transition shade. Just see where that gets us. Okay. Not a lot going on. Now that one didn't have barely anything, so I'm going to have to go with a little bit of a darker one. I might go with, ooh, this is really big to be like trying to show everything. It's a little bit difficult, but I'm gonna go in with this next shade Down Pooter. Love it. And really try to deepen up that crease a little bit because I really want to go with these shades, but I want a good transition to kind of start us off. Okay. Yeah, that blended out like nothing. Like I didn't even have to work at all. And I just went in with like a lot bigger than I would with any other eyeshadow, and it just blended out like, so easily. Being this close and personal to my eyes shows me that I need to tweeze my eyebrows. What? No, I think I do want to go warm. Warm crease with those blues would look really pretty. So I am going to go with this shade right here, which looks like it is with Roxanne. Okay. Go in with Roxanne, tap her off. And I'm loading up my brush because I really want to see how these work. I'm going to take a little bit of a thinner, some Little Ego's tool brush. It's still like a little blending brush, but it's like really precise. And I'm going to take it on the shade Jada, or in the shade Jada. I'm going to take it, I think just like right in my, I think in like my outer corner is where I'm going to start it. I might take it a little bit into my crease, but we're going to start with just that like outer corner to see how it kind of meshes with those colors I already have laid down. I'm just using this to lay it down. I'm going to go back and blend it with my other brush. I don't know if you can really see what's going on. I'm just kind of packing it because I know when I start blending it's going to blend away. And then I'm just going to go back and just blend it. Going back in with, what's that? The exact like middle shade right here. I just put a tiny bit of that Roxanne on my brush, literally like a tiny bit. And I'm just going to like work that back and forth right in that crease just to make sure that it is blending. And then I'm going to go back in with that first shade, that's Silk Cream, and just really work that all around just to make sure it's all blended up there. I'm going to pack a little bit more of this down here. Take a little bit more of Roxanne, work that back into the crease. I think I'm going to take this one right here and deepen up that crease, and I think I'm going to take this orangier shade into the actual crease. I think that'll really make this color right here pop. Jax, and then I'm going to take Hunts, which is this one. So I'm going to take Jax and then Hunts. Go in right in, like, kind of like right out here. And then I'm going to take a little bit of this Hunts, that really bright like orangey shade that I showed you, and really just keep that lower in the crease, not anything too high, but oh, that's a little bit darker than I thought it was. Adding more of the shade Jada, and then I'm just gonna really blend out the crease. I got a little bit too much going on the top, so I'm going to go in with my Laura Lee Los Angeles Cat's Pajamas palette and take that really white shade, or take the white shade, and run that along my brow bone and kind of blend that down a little bit. And that is just how I correct, like if I go too high, now I can blend my crease a little bit and it's not going to be like too much. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with was that Hunts? Hunts, that is just this is so big. This really like orangey shade right here. I'm gonna probably mix it a little bit with that Silk Cream, because I don't want it to be too dark, and that's what happened in the first place. I accidentally did all that and it was a little bit darker than I had intended. So I lightened it up just a tiny bit. Work that back in the crease. One more time, we're going to go back into Jada. One more sweep of blending. Okay, so then I'm going to take my Stila Glitter and Glow Liquid Eyeshadow in the shade Smoldering Satin. I'm going to take that and just put that like right there on that inner corner. I'm going to take this end, like it's a little bit flatter, and just kind of blend out the edges over here. Taking a little bit of Hunts, that soft beige again, or Silk Cream, sorry, and just working that away, because I don't want that to go too high. I just really want it to like, just kind of accent the first half of my eye. Okay, and before that like super dries, where's my brush? I'm taking my brush that I was packing on Jada with and just just blend that a little bit. I'm gonna take this first shade right here in Light and just really brighten up my inner corner with that. I'm going to go ahead and do the other eye off camera, and then I will come back and finish up my makeup. Okay, so I have finished both of my eyes. I'm not really sure how I feel about it. I like the color, but it's going to take a little bit of practice to work with these. I'm going to go in with the Clinique Beyond Perfecting Foundation and Concealer in the shade Breeze, 0.5, Breeze. Yeah, I think it's like the lightest shade. Yeah, I have glitter everywhere. But if I put it down and didn't like mess with it so much, I might not. So I'm not saying that's because of the actual product. Just setting, I just went straight into it, didn't even tell you all what I was doing. Just setting my face with my Coty Airspun powder. So I'm just going to go ahead and go in with my little Hoola bronzer and my e.l.f. It's complexion brush. I'm going to go with my Becca blush in Flower Child. I just think it's so pretty and like soft. So I think I'm going to use the shade right here in Light. I'm just going to use that to highlight because I think she said that she likes to really use these to highlight, and I figured I'd give it a whirl. And I just do a little bit of those on my nose. Ooh, or a lot of it. Okay. And then a little bit on my lip and tiny bit on my chin. I think I'm going to take Twerk and Pool Party on my lower lash line, but first I'm going to get a little bit of a transition to kind of, you know, warm it up a little bit. I think I'm going to take Hunty. Oh, it's just Hunts right here, and a tiny bit of Pooter, which is the shade right here. I'm going to take this brush right here. Most of my brushes are from BH. I know I haven't been saying what brush I'm using, but most of them are from BH. So, and then I'm gonna take Twerk, which is this like dark blue right here. I feel like that's not the right brush. I think I'm gonna go in this brush right here. It's a little bit like it's firm still, and it's a little bit wider, so I think it'll help me like pack that color kind of on. And then I'm going to take Pool Party, which is this shimmery one right here. Yeah, Pool Party. And that's what's going to go on the like inner half of my lower lash line. I'm going to go ahead and do my brows, and then we'll come back, finish up lashes, do lips, and then I'll show you the finished product. Okay. Using my mascara, my Revlon Volume and Length Magnified. I don't really care for this mascara. It's honestly just the only one I have on hand. But it's not the best. Like, once you wear it all day, it is, it flakes off and like gets in my eye, which I don't appreciate. So, it's not terrible. Still not really like the biggest fan of it. It's just okay. Okay, this is Abu Dhabi and the NYX Soft Matte Lip Creams. So I'm just doing, once again, I said the shade Abu Dhabi. I really enjoyed this. I like that you have a lot of creativity. Like I mean, it just makes you want to be creative to look at it. I really like it. I love these shadows. I think it was so easy to blend out. I loved working with them and everything like that. I love the colors that are in here. Yeah, so they worked really well, and so I'm happy with this. I'm gonna have to work with this a little bit longer. I'm not really sure if it's something that I would want to use like on a regular basis, because for one thing, I just hate the fact that glitter was like all over my face, and I mean, I can see it right now, it's everywhere. I don't know if that's because of working with it, like during me, you know, like putting it on and trying to work with it and make it, you know, like blend it out, if that's why it's all over my face, or if it's just because it's like falling out, which I was told I needed to use like a good like eyeshadow primer, which I don't really have one I'm like crazy about right now. So I might get one and then try it out and see how it goes and see if it does, you know, last a little bit better and I don't have as much glitter on my face. But other than that, yeah, I hope that you enjoyed the video. I hope you got something out of it. I hope you have a great day. I hope you enjoy my video, and please stick around and watch some more. Hopefully you like them. Subscribe, like my video, comment and tell me what else you want to see. Well, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye. What? You see? Well. Ooh, did I scare you? Tango? Okay. Oh my gosh, that was the cutest sound. Okay, so I'm done filming. I'm not gonna do my hair. My camera is literally about to die, and I just don't really want to do my hair, so pretend it's cute. Okay, okay. Do you like it a little bit more now? Do you like it a little bit more now?
Still weird.
I like it. Well, I don't know if I like it. It's just different.